been a year since I got the Samsung S23 Ultra, and I must say it's still a phone I love in every way, and I've loved it among the many models of 2023. Both for its performance, its bright and vivid screen, its incredibly detailed cameras with 200 megapixels and a 100x zoom that lets you spy on your neighbors, and of course for its increasingly modern features with its updates. And now even more with the new update that adds artificial intelligence functions, making it a complete phone in every aspect, leaving me feeling like I don't miss anything and reluctant to switch to the S24, except for a few details I'll tell you about soon. This is because what fascinates me about the S23 is definitely its originality. In my opinion, it's not a phone that tries to imitate others, but it had the courage to be a true reference point, a model that others would want to be like. And I think it succeeded. Its lines, the slight curves of the display have made it original, something that unfortunately I didn't see in the S24 Ultra, which became, so to speak, standard. On the other hand, although so beautiful, its dimensions, especially its weight, need to be considered. Working with it with one hand can be a bit complicated, I would even say tiring during prolonged use. This particular aspect makes me feel the desire to switch to the S24 Ultra, which with its titanium frame turns out to be lighter, therefore more manageable and playful. But overlooking these details, the 6.8-inch display is one of its strong points. The brightness, the vividness of colors that this AMOLED screen gives are really top-notch. Samsung's particularity is that it allows us to personalize it further with the screen mode option, in natural or vivid, which makes the visual effect more intense and dominant during use. A choice that enhances the experience, especially if we love playing high-resolution games. Furthermore, the high refresh rates of 120 Hz make screen scrolling extremely smooth and enjoyable, impossible not to appreciate and be enchanted by. All of this is surely thanks to the high-level processor, the second-generation Snapdragon, which handles heavy workloads effortlessly. Even though my model has 8 GB of RAM, I don't see any significant flaws. The operating system works smoothly, without any hiccups or obstacles. Animations, loading times, and calculations are handled very smoothly, a weakness that plagued past Android phones, but significantly improved and perfected in this model, to the extent that it adapts very well even for those looking for a gaming phone. The Galaxy S23 Ultra, with its display features and sound quality, certainly makes fun Ultra, maintaining fluidity and high-performance video quality. This applies not only to simple titles, but also to more demanding ones available in the Play Store or Galaxy Store. All this without suffering from excessive overheating, which happened a bit at its debut, but improved over the updates from Samsung. What's even more surprising is that despite not being designed to accommodate artificial intelligence, with the update to Samsung One UI 6.1, it has shown its high capabilities in handling new computing operations without issues. In fact, we have all those main functions of the S24 like circle and search, translating calls in real time, writing assistance, implementing functions in Samsung Note, assisting in image editing, and many other functions that artificial intelligence enables. Functions that don't weigh down the system but react with simplicity and fluidity, making the phone even newer considering that it incorporates the novelty of 2024, primarily aimed at the S24. But besides this, what adds the most value to the S23 Ultra are its cameras. I won't go into too much detail here. I've already made a video about them and how to configure them for the best results. But I can honestly say that the results are still very surprising, managing to capture truly exceptional shots. The photos are bright and detailed, but above all, they can be taken extremely easily, without needing to know the fundamental rules of photography. The main camera has a resolution of 200 megapixels, really fantastic, but in practice, I find it even excessive, so much so that I consider 50 megapixels a good compromise between shooting speed and storage space. Additionally, the zoom up to 100x is something really fun and useful in many situations. This is because up to 60x zoom, we have very good quality in full light, but going beyond that loses detail. Additionally, to further complete the Galaxy, there's the S Pen, for which I've also made a video about its best functions, greatly enhancing its capabilities. Especially now, thanks to the new artificial intelligence features, its usage becomes enriched, giving us greater mastery of the system, allowing us to make the most out of it, like using Circle and Search to speed up Google searches, or the new editing features on our photos so we can modify them to our liking and imagination, or in Samsung Note, which in my opinion is a truly comprehensive writing software. The last important point I want to mention is its battery life. Despite its high performance, the battery management is very good and more than satisfactory. It has been a weakness for Samsung's S series for a long time, but the S23 manages it and allows us to use it comfortably for a whole day. A small suggestion: if we want to further extend the battery life, we can activate the power-saving mode, which significantly extends the battery life while still maintaining high performance. That said, this is why I continue to consider the S23 Ultra an almost perfect phone even today. Every aspect seems to be just right and improved over time. Moreover, knowing that Samsung will provide updates for this device for many more years is a significant assurance. Therefore, I believe it can remain a golden device and still deserves to be highly regarded as a primary purchase. What do you think? That's all for this video. If you liked it, leave a free like and subscribe to the channel for future tech updates. See you next time.